idea of a clean slate has comforted me many times throughout my life. Letting go of my old ways and starting new can happen anytime I'd like. A fresh start allows me to reset and focus on who I want to be rather than dwelling on who I've been. Hi, I'm Sadie Nelson and I'm 17 years old. I was born in Shelton, Iowa and lived there until I was 3 years old and my parents got new jobs in Spencer, Iowa, where I live now. The rest of my family consists of my 3 sisters, my brother-in-law, and my dog named Lady. I'm the second youngest, but I do not have the typical loud personality of a middle child. First activity I started when I was younger was swimming in kindergarten. Swimming has always felt natural to me, and I did it in my free time in the summers most of the time. The second activity I tried was softball. Softball, I enjoyed it for a couple of years, but it soon felt like a chore that I just did to please my parents. I quit both swimming and softball in 5th grade. Going into middle school was the first blank slate I experienced. Middle school was a time to figure out who I wanted to be in my teenage years. First activity I tried in middle school was band. Music has played an important part of my life from a young age. I am still in band today and play the French horn and mellophone. My mom was a piano teacher while I was growing up and I played that for a couple years. Second activity I tried in middle school was cross country. I didn't really know what I was getting myself into, but my dad encouraged me to run. I've now developed a love-hate relationship with running because it is physically demanding, but I feel accomplished afterwards. I am finishing up my last season of cross country right now. Another important aspect in my life in middle school was my relationship with God. I started attending my church youth group in 6th grade and have since gone on several trips with them. I accepted Christ into my life in 8th grade and I had another blank slate going into high school. Going into high school, I was nervous, but I was also excited for the time that many would say is some of the best years of your life. In high school, I picked up several hobbies, including embroidery, if you see my bag, and then puzzles and reading. Outside of those, I also picked up golf. I started golf my freshman year of high school and it has grown to be one of my favorite sports. I find it challenging, but I enjoy being with my friends and of course driving the cart. And that brings me up to now. I'm about to have a clean slate going into college where I plan to major in either biology or chemistry. I am excited for the next chapter in my life, but I also want to soak in the last of my high school years. Thank you.